And back. No, not that. Not that. Hooray, okay. Um, okay. So I'm told apparently that it tells you what the achievements before you play the mission, which this is I'm gonna claim part of my ineptitude is due to something I've seen people who stream like actually regularly mention this a bunch of times about games that they are extremely experienced with and good at and just look like they're totally inept. You tend not to be very good at playing a game when you're also talking a lot and trying to be entertaining and reading chat and interacting with people. Um, so that's totally my story, and I'm sticking to it as to why I'm not very good at this. But I'm definitely like I'm taking longer with it and talking a lot more and being sloppier than I would be if I was playing on my own. But also, I would still be pretty sloppy if I was playing on my own. So whatever. Um, I've never actually streamed a game before, so I'm not even good at that part. Anyway, let's keep on going and see what happens. I think I'm. Oh, yeah, no, I'm recording. Okay. Hedgehog. What? I don't know what they're on about in chat right now. At least Rainer hasn't shown up yet. This is just going to be a magic glyph to summon him, but. Where do people hang out inside this ship?
Spear of Adun, a marvel of Kalai engineering, and last of the 3 great arc ships, each created to ensure
Oh my god, it's a mage!
of our culture in a dark time. Within its chambers rest contingents of zealots, Templar who bravely sacrificed, entering suspension so that they may serve as this vessel's army. Though it pains me greatly, I have begun severing their nerve cords. The ship's lower decks contain a star forge capable of constructing...
Oh my god, it's a Star Forge! We've broken into Knights of the Old Republic again!
Learn about this vessel. Its technology
Literally, the Protoss
yet highly advanced.
just built ships full of suspended animated people. The kids are like, fuck it, shit might go to hell one day.
Time when our culture shined as a constellation.
Constellations are pretty dim, dude. Crystals mean it's the future!
Array has been updated, Hierarch. From here, you may select our next point of truth.
Like, you got a point. This would have been handy when the Zerg invaded Ire.
With this vessel, we will avenge what has transpired, Karak.
No, you avenge the... God damn it! You avenge the people you're friendly with. You have, like, when your friend dies, you avenge them. You don't avenge the bad... You don't avenge a bad event. You avenge your friend and family or lover or hamster for the bad... Do these people who write the story not know what words mean? Just look it up in a fucking dictionary. Oh, good. Core Hall. I can talk to Jim Raynor. Yay. Or Shakuris. I can talk to more Protoss. Can't I just take this mass relay and go hang out with Garrus? Isn't that an option? Does the mass relay not lead? I just, like, take this mass relay and go to a better game? Yeah, it's Shine, isn't it Sean? Like, Shined? Doesn't Shine have a different past tense? But, yeah, seriously, actually. Yeah, her tennis is like, we have to get the ship, and then it's just like, our tennis, you should know how amazing this ship is, and all why it's important. Didn't I know that? I'm pretty sure I knew that. I don't know. No, I don't want to take the Metzen game people with me. I want to fly through that mastery. I leave all these assholes behind and go hang out with Garrus. Garrus and Samantha Trainer. Garrus and Samantha Trainer are my BFFs. So, that makes me just want to... No, wait, no, that's not Samantha Trainer. That's Jack. there's one of the characters from Mass Effect is the female main character version from Fallout 4. Jack, actually. Same. Anyway, that has nothing to do with shit all. Except I'm still mad that the writers don't know what the word avenge means. That's not you say like I shall avenge you when you're talking to a guy who you like, who is dying because somebody has killed them, and you're like, I am going to take revenge upon the person who killed you on your behalf. I am going to avenge you. Did you not like? That's how the word. Did these people not even watch Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan? Like, of all the stupid fucking nerd pop culture nonsense they rip off, is none of it good things? Are they just all basing it on 90s comic books and Lord of the Rings? Nothing actually of quality? Anyway, that was that rant. And let's friggin' go to Core Hall! Woo! I want to go to visit the Kel. Not. I want to go visit the Immortal Protectorate and have it be Rob's campaign.
This shall not stand. The Terrans of Korhal have in their possession the Zelnaga Keystone, which Zeratul foresaw would lead to
Because
our salvation.
we can totally trust Zeratil's
While I
dumb
have
fucking
seen
prophecies.
Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will
Solar
give the Keystone to us.
returns. Years. God, this is making me angry. Oh, good. Immortals. How does Coral have 6 billion people living on it 5 years after it was nuked into a radioactive wasteland? They turned it into friggin'... What? I think I've been over this, whatever. Natural satellites, too. Can't see them, whatever. Let's do it! My god, it looks kind of like Serenity there. Oh, this bodes well.
Evasive war!
Protoss vessel. This is Commander James Raynor. Artanis. Man, ain't you a sight for sore
Good point,
eyes.
Brell. No more Zeratul, no more prophecy. Right.
You seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Shut up, Raynor. Why are you dressed as a Marine when you're on a spaceship?
Call themselves Mobius Corps, an elite guard that used to
Wait,
work for
you're an
They've
insurgent!
been striking worlds around the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid lethal.
Then truly, no
Cheers,
world is
Canis.
beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition the Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's
Wait.
falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate August Grad.
What? Your orbital defense platform is in the atmosphere?
Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old
What?
times, buddy. Like old times.
Why would you... Why is...
Hierarch, before our armies engage the enemy, it would be wise to review our military capabilities within the War Council.
Is this because this ship looks really fucking stupid? Is this supposed to be a battle cruiser? It looks like a battle cruiser's like runty, inbred, like little 2-year-old cousin. Rob, that's racist. But also, okay, the defense platform, oh, it'll destroy your... Well, like anything in space, if it falls on your capital city, will destroy your capital city. Why is it in the atmosphere? Why, like, the International Space Station doesn't have atmospheric stabilizers because it's like 300 fucking kilometers in the air. It's out of the atmosphere, like you normally would build something if it's in orbit. It's like... I don't know. Did the writers of this thing not even like spend 2 minutes in Kerbal Space Program? Of course they didn't. They're idiots. But I want to throw poop at the screen. Jesus. Oh Lord, I have to talk to people. I don't want to talk to people. They're all idiots. I don't have to talk to them? It's a battle cruiser with a hat. Seriously, look at its little hat. It's like, but like that's what it's not its hats throwing me. It's its little skis. It's got like what? It's like a snowmobile in space with a little like its weird little face and a nebula class like sensor thing. It just what are they supposed to be battle cruisers? They just look wrong. Wait, this one doesn't have that stupid little thing, right? Am I losing my mind? Should I just stop streaming and go to bed? Like, I need to take a minute here. Well, no, I mean, like, here's this one. That's like the Hyperion or something. It looks normal, but this one has these stupid little like derpy ski missile things, and its hat. It's a hat. That's all that's to be said about it, or whatever. Communication.
It seems fate has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Fate.
Luck is a concept.
What
that is
fate
purely
isn't?
human in
You
origin.
purely fucking
We
rational
Protoss see
process?
the synchronicity of events and know there is a grander design
Oh,
behind
God, I'm dealing with fucking Jehovah's
It don't
Witnesses,
matter how
aren't
you
I?
see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession, the Keystone,
What the hell is
he
this thing in
called
the
it,
background?
could guide us to the Zelnaga.
The thing above.
Zeratul now?
Not him.
The Dark Prelate
Up
fell
there.
on Ire. His last
Died.
hope
You
was
see,
that I
died.
would continue
You
his
killed
quest
it.
and find a way
When the
to
stupid
stop
little brain,
Amon.
like angry
Damn it.
dark god hacked your brain.
Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies.
It did everything you wanted it to.
Lost a lot
Don't
of
whine,
good
you
men.
stupid shitbag.
If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours.
I went through those shit because all you told it saved your fucking space girlfriend. Like, don't whine about your fucking artifact now, asshole. Ugh, it was such a hardship to. I hate all of these people intensely. Does anybody else feel the same amount of like burning hatred for all of the characters in this story that I do? I can't wait for Kerrigan to show up. That'll be great fun.
Karax. Even without the Kala's light,
Keep clutching your chest. Are you having a heart attack, I guess?
your pain, does the spear of Adun bring you no joy?
That is just it, Hierarch. Without the collar, it is as if I am blind. I cannot sense your feelings, know the true depth of your thoughts. I cannot call upon the surety of other phase-smiths. I am alone.
I feel the isolation as well, as though thrashing within the vacuum of space. But you are not alone, brother.
To think, the Dark Templar have endured this existence all this time. The days ahead will not be easy.
You're all withdrawal.
We may not have the Kala to rely on, Karax, but we still stand as one. We will endure. There is no other option.
We've had to sever our dreadlocks. It's a great hardship. Seriously. He needs a hug or some Xanax. Download. Yeah, honestly, Xanax. Yeah, he needs a Stairmaster. Like, you know, get some exercise. It'll get the hormones working nice. You'll feel better. If that fails, we'll give you some antidepressants. They're surprisingly effective. You know, there's a stigma, but it's actually worth a try. It's not, the stigma's unfair. So we got some archives here that let me. Well, let's look at some of the story again. Yay! Take that away. The solar core, because I'm just gonna jump my face into a star, and the War Council. Cool. No good. More conversations.
preserver.
Wow, that is some ass that Arcanus has
From
on there.
stasis.
She still bears her nerve cords. She is tethered to the collar.
Hold. I am Rohana, Grand Preserver of the Valari, and your War Council advisor. You must be the
Do any of those words mean anything?
You are not possessed by the Dark One. How is this possible?
I feel darkness lingering at the edges of my every thought.
She couldn't possibly just be faking it.
Preservers of my station have trained to control the Kala's every ripple.
We're just gonna believe that she's not
I
possessed.
will stave off this evil and serve you better by doing so.
Oh,
As all preservers, I hold the memories and personalities
cut
of
her
the
nerve
Protoss
cords.
prior to my submission to stasis.
Don't why like no, I'm totally not possessed. It's fine. It's cool. There's no problem at all. I'm fine. Just trust me.
I am Artanis, Hierarch of the Daylon. I lead all that is left of our civilization. Your memories are indeed of use, Rohana. But make no mistake.
Yeah, you fucking shut up,
If you fall
Arcanus.
to this
Jesus.
corruption, I will not hesitate to destroy you.
Or cut off your nerve cords and uncorrupt you like these work all the friggin' time.
I am prepared for the Firstborn's darkest hour. Come, let me show you what may be done here.
I wish they're gonna name her Rohana. She should really be riding on a horse and be summoned by a bunch of mountain
The assembly
beacons.
panel awaits, Hierarch. We may begin whenever you are ready.
I have heard only tales of the Grand Preservers. I did not expect
Really?
to encounter one.
You have a
aboard this
ship
vessel.
full of
That is not
one of
surprising,
exactly
Hierarch.
3 ships exist
My
full of
sisters and
people
I
in
are
stasis.
unique. Trained
And
from
you
birth
didn't
to
expect to
master
find
every
like
intricacy
cool
of the
shit.
Kala. I have experienced its true depth, plunged the infinite spectrum of emotion and memory.
Wait, do female Protoss have
It is
boobs? That's
because
what's
of
going
this
on here.
gift we were
Because,
selected
like,
to enter
they don't have
stasis,
mouths.
so that we may guide
So what do
them
the Protoss
in our
babies
most dire hour.
do with the
Your
boobs?
sisters were aboard the other Ark ships? Then they...
Are one with the Kala, fallen during the Zerg invasion of Io.
Oh, there's a guy running across the back.
I feel the tragedy that has befallen us more deeply than you may realize.
Yeah, seriously, there's like rapid explosive collar around her. It's like, well, if you turn evil, we're gonna blow up your
Yet
head.
it is my fate to bear it, a fate foreseen by the same minds that constructed this vessel. I trust in their wisdom, Hierarch. I will serve my purpose, much as you must serve yours.
How do they eat? How do they eat? How do they eat? What? How do the Protoss live? Why is she floating? Since when do Protoss fly? How do they eat? And if they don't eat, then what are they what are the boobs for? What, like, they're not, are they mammals? They don't look like mammals. They don't have hair. They don't have mouths. Why do they have boobs? Most animals on Earth don't have boobs. Why would aliens have boobs? Look at him there. What is that? He's got his side blades out. What the fuck is he? Is he hunting a rat? I like to imagine it. Okay, yeah, those zealots, they're like level 1 in an RPG. They're clearing like they're clearing giant rats from the storehouses. Boobs makes them mammals. I mean, that's actually in old forms of phylogeny. Yeah, boobs would like legitimately make them mammals. Under current cladistic methods, no, because they're fucking aliens. Of course, they're not mammals. Oh, hi Tara, you came back. Yeah, I have various. What the hell? Look at these guys. I can't stop staring at these stupid little zealots in the background now. They look so ridiculous. Yeah, why? I mean, I know this is very selective because the fact that they're tetrapods and look exactly like weird ass humans is just weird enough on its own. Why don't they have just like 8 limbs? Or like tentacles coming out of their face, or why do they have a face? I don't know. But just I don't know the fact that the part where clearly unrelated by any means aliens just have humanoid boobs is just one of the weirdest tropes in science fiction to me. It's so stupid. That should actually be the catchphrase for this entire like playthrough of StarCraft. Is just it's so stupid. Let's keep going with the actual gameplay rather than me just sitting here drinking and yelling. Oh, good. Now I think they're playing tag. Like it's Zealot versus Stalker tag going on in the background. Just convergent evolution of boobs. Yeah, okay. That's you can come on. That's not even fair. You can justify anything by just saying convergent evolution. That's not an explanation. That's unfalsifiable, almost. It's like why do the aliens have all speak English? Well, it's convergent evolution. English is just the superior way of expressing complex language if you're an idiot and like to steal words from 57 other languages. All right, what the hell do we have here? Pervy watchmaker.
The assembly panel allows you to customize your army based on the Protoss technology we encounter.
Well, if you encounter a pervy watch, then you just have to assume a pervy watchmaker, right? Melee warrior.
Now you may choose one of the 2 factions for use in upcoming battles. These assignments are not permanent and can be altered as our combat needs change. Many battles await you, Hierarch. Choose a faction and lead them to glory.
It sounds so this is all now we're just like dirty old men. Like, yeah, let's just make everything have boobs. Just fucking love boobs. I can't, if I was a godlike alien race being like, let's engineer all life in the galaxy, I gotta admit, it'd probably include boobs. I'm kind of a fan. Yeah, no, exactly. Anyway, okay, Zealot. Well, what the hell is Whirlwind? That's new. Oh, I have to click that button. It's lame. That was a Centurion. Sweet, I don't have to micro them. They just go right through my allies. Perfect. Dark Coil. That should probably be 2 words. Right? Alright. Cool. That's you. Stock rally. Cool. I don't know what this is. Abilities. Phase Disruptor. It's just your weapon. Let's go with let's go with the units that you can't just play all the bloody time there. Okay, so Dragoons it is. Actually, oh, sweet, I can actually rotate it. Okay, yeah, Dragoons and Centurions it is. And back to the bridge. And okay, let's actually play the game now. Just for novelty's sake.
Sky Shield's in serious trouble, old buddy. Bring it back online. August Grad's gonna take a nuclear-sized impact. Mobius Corps soldiers are on the platform now, and those guys are suicidal.
Wait,
rather die than let us stop.
Didn't they literally drop a exploding giant-ass nuclear spaceship on top of August Grad in Heart of the Swarm? No, wait, that was the hallucination in the opening cutscene. Never mind. So what are my achievements? Completed. Don't let the timer go before 4 minutes. Anything time-based, I'm going to fail. Yeah, do things. I'm going to fail all these achievements. I don't give a fuck. Nuclear size impact. It's actually, instead of nuclear size impact, it's still... What the hell's a Mobius core? I thought Mobius were Valerian's bunch. Whatever. Nuclear sized impact. It's almost as good as the the example I always have to bring up from Jupiter ascending, when they refer to the great red spot on Jupiter, is literally word for word several tons of hurricane. It's a storm it's 3 times the size of Earth. Several tons of hurricane. It's just a transcendently understated description that's supposed to sound big. I love it. Alright, let's go kill some shit. I really hope I get into the Overwatch beta this weekend, actually. I might stream... If I get into that, I'm going to stream that. And if I also... Well, even if I don't feel like streaming, I'm going to play the fuck out of it, because Overwatch looks amazing. It would be nice to actually try streaming a game that's actually... I don't have anything to complain about. Because Overwatch it's Blizzard, and it's really polished. But there's no writing. So there's just not going to be... Cleaning the bonus objective will give you a Solarite. What? Wait. Isn't Solarite the fake science fiction explosive from Plan 9 from outer space? Like, the aliens were like, we need to destroy the Earth because you're going to eventually invent Solarite, which will detonate the universe? Was that... Is that not Solarite? Have they tried to make a serious thing out of this shitty, stupid technobabble from Plan 9 from outer space, of all things? Should I... I'm not even surprised if that's true, which is sad. Anyway, go ahead. I gotta go kill some shit.
This ain't good. Sky Shield's not gonna last much longer. At this rate, we've got maybe 10 minutes left till it lands smack dab on our...
I'm gonna solve this by killing
Your
shit.
suspicions were correct, Commander. Mobius Core is disabling...
Why is it in the atmosphere?
Stabilizers as
Why
we
is
speak.
your orbital defense platform
The
in the
damage
atmosphere?
appears repairable, Hierarch.
Yeah, assuming Mobius Core leaves anything left to
No,
repair.
we'll just fucking kill him.
Tannis, if you can clear out those troops, my boys can patch up those stabilizers. That should buy us some extra time.
I'm not drunk enough for this.
It will take the combined power of all 5 stabilizers to halt the platform's descent.
You know the things that you put in orbit normally don't fall out of orbit? I don't know if the people who made this realize it. And again, they got a lot more money to make Star Trek Into Darkness, and they didn't understand that, like, things in orbit stay in orbit, so whatever.
The central stabilizer is nearby. Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to
What
assault
do
the other
you think, I do with 3 zealots?
You have not enough
Oh, blah blah, not enough mineral. Blah, 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 blah.
You have not enough minerals.
Oh, thank God, it's the same hotkey. I didn't even think about that.
You have not enough minerals.
Oh, boo. I didn't even think of whether the buttons would change. I'm glad they didn't, because that would get really confusing very quickly. Just run with it. Yeah, I mean, I hear that's what you're supposed to do if you find yourself in a club called Atomicon Moria. Just kind of roll with it, man. But well, during boring times at work, I've been reading Rob's old, hey, let's make a StarCraft campaign that doesn't suck bit. And I really wish that was canon for all of this. I want Anthony Islington and scary, literally sexually predatory Nova to show up.
Mobius Core is moving against us. Karax, activate the
Weapons
Spirit of
cluster.
Adune's weapons cluster.
Yes, you'd want to run retrograde.
Prepare for orbital strike.
But we're in orbit. The thing's in orbit. You're gonna drop the what? Yeah, you'd want the engines attack. You'd burn retrograde and land on whatever the fuck stupid bullshit you want to. These people haven't actually played Kerbal Space Program. For an orbital bombardment, that was pretty weak. What are those glowing orange? What is this? What is this glowing orange thing back
Orbital
here?
strikes can now be fired from the Spirit of Adune's command
Fuck
panel,
yes.
Hierarch.
gonna blow the fuck out of everything. This is
You
amazing.
must construct additional pylons.
Sweet
This will
Christ.
provide us with supply we can use to train new warriors.
People in your goddamn pylons.
You must construct additional pylons.
I know how to make a damn pylon.
Walk the shadowed path. You have not enough minerals.
Yeah, is it wise to be shooting at a floating platform you don't want to talk? So in a word, no. I mean, so if it's still in above atmosphere stable orbit, sure, blow it the fuck up. It'll just stay in orbit. If it's falling down, then no. You want the engine still attached to it. But I don't really think the people who made this actually understand how space works. I mean, they're only making a game that takes place literally entirely in space. You can't really expect them to make any effort to understand space. That's absurd. They're just making a game that entirely involves space travel and things in space and orbits and things falling from orbit or staying in orbit or being in orbit or dropping down from orbit. Why should they bother actually learning about orbit? Or how? I mean, that's stupid. Like it's just way too much to expect. Fucking lazy ass shitty people. Macro hard, Microsoft. This actually works well for me because I'm such like without even I don't want to be, but I'm a pretty huge Microsoft apologist. So, oh god, I'm not even building a pylon. I'm terrible. What is this music? It's not a Kerbalism. It's like if you're gonna write a story I'm pausing. If you're gonna write a story where space travel and orbits or shit isn't has anything to do with the plot, and you're not gonna make the basic attempt to actually understand it, then you're a lazy asshole. Like if you're just a random ass person that isn't writing this shit, then fine if you don't actually understand it. Like, I'm not going to expect every person in the universe to instinctively understand orbital mechanics, because orbital mechanics is powerfully unintuitive, and weird. But if you take it upon yourself to be like, yes, I am going to write a story with a huge-ass fucking budget, and I'm going to have years and years and years to work on it, and I'm going to include space travel and orbits as a part of the plot, and then expend no effort whatsoever to understand them, then I hate you. A lot. Because it's just, you're not necessarily even hurting anything. It's just that just lack of interest in the reality of what you're talking about is just infuriating to me. It's bothersome. I don't know. Is it just me? Am I just a crazy person? Like, this isn't just I just found a random person that was like, do you understand orbital mechanics? And they were like, well, but maybe it's like this. I was like, no, you're wrong, and slap them. They choose to write this story. They could have looked it up. It's like 10 fucking minutes on Wikipedia. It's not hard. I am taking my rage out of the enemy, assuming Chris Metzen never happens to watch me yelling at him. Anyway.
The shadow. You must construct additional.
I am detecting an electromagnetic weapon ahead. Its pulse will slowly damage our shields.
Oh, you
We should
use
destroy it
shields.
if possible. Completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Adune's power level in the future.
Bonus. That was some. Suddenly, it gets a little bit gamey in here. Tara, it's just weird and uncomfortable to have you call me Thrawn. Hey, orbital strike! Die, assholes! What, really? What? What the Oh, at least this thing's gonna burn down. How does he not get even damage? What kind of orbital strike is this? Like, yeah, I just kind of like, it's an orbital strike, and then I kind of just tossed like a firework out of the window. I hate these writers so much. That was actually like the rare occasion where something that's not the writing was really shitty. Like, this is the crappiest orbital bombardment I think I've ever seen in a video game. I have to hit them. I was close to him. Like, no. I don't have to hit them. It's an orbital bombardment. I should have to get within about a kilometer of them. If I have to get like within 2 feet of them to do any damage, it's not an orbital bombardment. I'm tickling them. It's honestly like even. That was the first time I think they've ever actually disappointed me on gameplay terms. Because usually they're at least good for that. Oh right, we're entering the atmosphere. Of course, it's on fire. I was really confused. We're like, why the fuck is the place burning? I guess I should do something about like that bad.
You have not enough minerals. I walk the shadowed path.
Whee! Oh, specters. Yeah, okay. Fuck you, Tosh. Wrecking everything.
Durability calculations updated.
Commander, your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower here. Should alert you if Mobius Core swings through this area.
Yay, science vessels! Space phasers! Yes!
Rising an attack against our nexus point.
Oh,
Rally our
boo.
defenses.
Dear fucking...
Your command.
Did I miss entirely? God damn it! I thought I was being so clever. Reapers.
You have not enough minerals.
I have returned.
Tara, next time I see you, I'm literally just gonna call you Zadia. I'm gonna refer to you as that during meetings from now on. And you can just see how like not ridiculous it is. At least all these other people in chat I met on the internet before I met them in real life.
You must construct additional pylons.
I walk the shadow path really sounds like something that a person would say in Game of Thrones. Like it's some sort of weird person's description of Daenerys. To go west, you must go east, and to fight Aemon, you must walk the shadowed path. I don't fucking know. But how else would you pronounce it? Like Zadia, of course, isn't ancient and everything. Please tell me people aren't saying
My
Zadia.
conjecture was correct. These solarite reactors can be used to improve the solar core's energy output.
I have
I
no idea
detect
what
2
your
more of
sense
these
is, Matt.
devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out.
Yay, let's blow up the things.
You have not enough minerals.
Oh, blah blah minerals. Gah. Wow, that's way too many. ZDA? Oh god. I guess?
Awaiting instructions. Zoc Talados.
Oh my god, you... Oh, whoa. I want to say I'm surprised you played WoW, but... I'm kind of not. I mean, I played it for like 6 months, so... I'm not... I can't talk that much, but... I specifically asked how to mispronounce it. Yes, that is true. That is definitely a thing that I did.
You have not enough minerals.
I walk the shadowed path.
What does I walk the shadowed path even mean? Oh well, at least I can kill these things. By walking the shadowed path. Oh yeah, for you other like Operation Seawall people, Zadia is a friend of mine from grad school before I quit.
Shall shield this one. The Shadow Guard waits.
So yes, Zadia, these are my friends for whom Cheat Code in StarCraft was named. And everybody else, this is my friend from grad school.
If possible, we should warp in more photon cannons. They will help our Nexus Point defend against enemy incursions. Revising durability estimates.
Nice work. Got a repair crew inbound. Heads up. Looks like
Oh, that's true, yeah.
starting to
I've known, actually, Jimmy, I think I've known you about the same time, actually, even though we met in different ways first. Maybe maybe I've met you a little longer. It was the best summer camp.
Reactor now.
That was a great summer camp. We had no idea what the fuck we were doing. Yeah, Jimmy and I worked at Nerd Camp together. Oh, for God's sake, I just started all those bloody friggin' space cannons. Get the hell out of here. Me failing to pay attention to the shit going on in my base while I'm reminiscing about shit. I remain amused by the fact that I finally got a bunch of UC wall people to meet Music Girl, but even Zadia hasn't met Music Girl.
Awaiting instructions. Zoc Talados.
You have not enough minerals.
What, Legacy, do you not know the saga of Music Girl? Because I'm not going to tell you if you don't. Are you stuck? You stupid fucking... Stupid pro... What the hell? Legacy, if you don't know who Music Girl is, I'm not going to tell you, but... Wait, London Girl? No, London Girl is a girl I met her... I met her in second undergrad, like, 3 years ago. Music Girl is from, like, 9th grade. Actually, no, Tara, I've told you the legacy of Music Girl. I just didn't call her Music Girl. You've heard the tales, just not necessarily under the name that I used when I was talking to these guys about it. Him. Oh, Legacy. Yes, Legacy's there. His audio is on her. No, London Girl was not from high school. London Girl was from 12.
Give us your command. The guard moves. We
You have not enough minerals.
We're getting to the parts of like possible topics of conversation that I'm not going to want to upload to YouTube necessarily, but whatever. People fuck this shit. I'm pretty sure there's always supposed to be that much fire, actually. I don't. I like fire. I don't know. It lets you know that there's oxygen around, and we like oxygen, don't we?
Our pylon is under attack.
Get out of here, pylon or yeah.
Nice work cleaning out that base, Artanis. Raiders, let's keep this ground secure.
shadowed path.
You must construct additional pylons.
I was trying to convince them to set stuff on fire at work today because we were just sick of it, but
Our pylon is under
they wouldn't go for it. Apparently, you know, things cost money and they don't want to just burn them. Yeah, I mean, we got some shit at work that just never friggin' works, even though it's like it's supposed to. So I was trying to convince them to just take some thermite to it, but they didn't go for it because they're just cowards. Oh god, I'm not going to get the 4-minute achievement if I don't hurry.
Our blades meet the enemy.
1A like you've never 1A before! Is there a Blinky Showers meme that I've forgotten about? That doesn't actually sound familiar.
Give us your transmit.
A third stabilizer has been cleared of enemy forces.
Gotcha. Repairs underway. Man, you're sure...
Look, I could totally get Dan. No, I'm lying. I could not get Dan to sign off on a purchase order for thermite, but I almost could. And if I could, and if he signed off on it,
A lot of troops guarding the stabilizers. Make sure you got enough forces to engage.
I have all of the forces, Rainer. Don't you fucking second guess me, stupid yokel. Yeah, sorry to trigger you there, Jimmy.
None shall break us. Our blades meet the enemy. Give us your command. For soon.
Look, I've been trying. The thing is, I need at least a minimal justification for a 3D printer at work, and it's just not. Nobody's been able to provide me with one.
Shall break us. Our blades meet the enemy.
No, I mean I know Blinky is like completely goddamn insane business. Oh, so that's what you meant by showers. Yeah, okay, I get it now. That's right, I beat your optional objective. Well, I'm talking to 17 people on the internet and not paying any damn attention. Solar Right Reactor. Who improved this dialogue?
The guard
My god.
The shadow guard waits. Give
I still can't come up with, can't commit, like, find any way to convince anybody to have a normal way to print labels at our company because of, like, Excel isn't validated, is more or less what it comes down to. So, like, the way that any label printing software actually functions is not sufficiently reliable for us. It's quite annoying.
Our pylon is under attack.
Shut up with your damn pylon. Nobody cares. God damn it, I keep hitting the wrong key on my keyboard. I could be doing this like a million times more efficiently. Oh no, my photon cannons are dying. Whatever shall I do?
Pylon is under attack.
You say that, Jimmy, but I can't use label printing software to print labels because the label printing software isn't validated. So I have to use software that's not designed to print labels because the software that we use for the other things that happens to be able to kind of print labels in a really stupid way is validated. Just because you're working in a company that literally can accidentally kill people if you fuck things up, apparently trade paperwork's important.
Base to deal with. My boys got it from here, Artanis.
On the plus side, my job now is way better than my last one, which was just like unreasonably tedious. And I have a meeting on Friday where literally it's just going to be me presenting a linear algebra proof to a room full of random people, which is amazing.
Calculations updated.
That's kind of all I wanted in life, is to be able to present linear algebra proofs to people and get paid for it. So I'm actually excited. Am I supposed to be paying attention when I'm doing this mission? Because I'm kind of not. Shit's just kind of happening. Do I have a dude that can build a pylon? Hi, pylon. How are you? I kind of love... Wait, these guys have charge that stuns on impact. Why would anybody choose zealots? That's amazing. No, apparently Therese is actually a math person, and then we're getting the biosets people. Like, you're saying nobody's going to understand it, Terry? It's first year linear algebra. Anybody with anything even resembling a math degree should understand that. Something's shooting at something, I have no idea what. I feel like I should care. Oh, there's a banshee up here.
Friend Raynor, Sky Shield has been stabilized, and Mobius Corps is retreating.
Admiral Horn
Yeah, I saw the
take
banshee.
control of the station from here.
God, did they make it, that Horn already be an admiral? What a square. Yay, I got the achievements. Cool beans, alright. I'm gonna do the YouTube pause thing and then I'll probably come back and keep playing because I'm not that bored yet, even though this is actually kind of killing my will to live. There we go. BRB.